Giants over the rest of the
I think a lot of it's stopping the run. Early on, we weren't doing too well. I think we're doing a lot better now. We're tackling really well with the short game, and I think that's what's been helping us a lot.
Did you watch the game last night? Caldwell called it a double scout.
Yeah, I know. It basically was. It's just watching offenses for me, just watching both offenses. But, yeah, I watched a little bit of it.
What kind of insight or little leg up does that give you, just being able to see it early and kind of think about it and get into the groove of moving on to the next one after a win?
You're going to end up watching it again anyway, so it's just like I don't know if it's an advantage, but you kind of get a little feel, I guess.
What do you think of the Giants?
Offense is explosive. You never know what you're going to get. They get off the field sometimes, and then they start driving on you, and big plays by Odell and Eli. So it's you kind of get a good mix.
I'm just curious about the chemistry in your room. I know you've only been here for 2 years, but it seems like no matter who cycles through that room, the defensive linemen are always a really tight bunch. What about that room?
Chris and Matt do a great job, making sure we know our plays and do what we have to do to win games. And it's just Chris is a great coach, and he's done a lot of good things. And we have a young group, other than me, but it's great what he's been doing with these guys.
What about off the field, though? I mean, it seems like just in the locker room here, and
Yeah, we like to mess around with each other. We have fun, and we're a close-knit group. We like to go out and every now and then too, and we know that we are battling together, and just like to make sure we trust each other off the field too.
Here you guys are in the fourth quarter. Does it get any tougher to keep it on task and focused with just the next game, with all of the magic number or talk and things that are out there that human nature may suggest that you would kind of listen to a little bit?
That's for the fans to worry about. We just worry about Giants now this week, and just put our head down and focus and get ready for a good game this weekend.
Do you know you can clinch a playoff spot though this weekend? I mean, is there?
I don't know. I just one game. Just keep on winning games. That's all we need to do.
You mentioned tackling. I'm not sure if you know this, but you guys have the fewest missed tackles in the league. Why do you feel like maybe you've been so short tackle?
I think we had to figure out early on in the season. We had to figure out teams are doing that to us, and I think we realized that since teams are going to just do a lot of the short game on us, we got to get better at tackling. And TA and the coaches just all have emphasized on being better tackles, and so it's just we took it upon ourselves to make sure that we don't let each other down and make the plays when it comes to you.
How do you go about that? I mean, how do you improve tackling?
I mean, you really don't tackle in practice, but I mean, just making sure that you get the right angles, and when you do in practice, you just make sure. Sorry, that's my phone. When we get to the ball carrier, you're at a good spot to make sure you can make that tackle. So it's just in practice, you're just making sure you can know that you make the tackle, and then you just do it in the game.
When you were traded here 2 years ago, what did you envision initially that it would be, and how is that now, having been here for almost 2 full seasons?
I don't know what I envisioned. I just wanted to try to help do whatever it took to help the team win, and I'm just glad this year we're doing it, and hopefully we can continue doing it.
What did it mean to have Levy back, even though on a limited role?
Yeah, it's awesome. Levy's a player that can do so many things, and I'm just glad he was out there. And even though it's only for limited reps, he's a phenomenal linebacker, and it just feels great to have him back there. And hopefully he can get back to his old self, and once he gets the better feel.
Give me a sense of what kind of pride it gives you guys to go 7 straight games, not allowing any more than 20 points, and how can that help you when you go into a game and your quarterback isn't 100%, that you guys kind of know you have his back?
No, it's pretty cool that our defense has been able to do that, but we just try to focus on making the team one-dimensional and passing the ball, and it's been working, and hopefully we can continue to do it.
What's it been like watching Kerry Hyder's rise? I mean,
it's awesome. I love it. That story is awesome. Just to see a player like that, he practice squad last year, kind of moved up at the end of the year, but it's awesome. I love Kerry's hard work, his character, and it's just great to see him do so well.
I don't know if you'd agree with this, but you seem to be playing at as high of a level as you have since you've been here these last month or so.
To what do you attribute that to if that's the case?
A lot of it's coach taking care of us, making sure we're healthy throughout the week and fresh, and then we're able to play, fast and hard and physical on Sundays.
What kind of you are personally playing at that?
I don't know. I just play as hard as I can.
What's the sense that you get from Ziggy and the season he's had? Certainly a frustrating season for him.
Yeah.
Not what he's
No, he's not down on himself. But I think a lot of it is he wants to get to the quarterback. But I think a lot of quarterbacks they know where 94 is, and making sure that they don't he doesn't sack them. So he's just going as hard as he can too, and then he still creates pressure, and a lot of it. I mean, a lot of quarterbacks are throwing the ball faster because he's getting back there, and so it's helping our defense.
How is it for a player when you're an elite player like you've been? You're dealing with an injury that is hampering you. How frustrating is that to know that you can do more but you can't?
Yeah, it is frustrating, but I think a lot of it, he has faith in his guys behind him. Kerry Hyder, Devin, they're all been doing well, so he knows he can get off the field and not have to do more to injure his body more. So I think a lot of it is having faith in your teammates, and then it is frustrating when you have an injury, but it is part of the game.
What worked for you at the end of the game to be able to draw the holding call in the last drive?
Say that again?
What worked for you at the end of the game to draw the holding call?
What worked for me?
Yeah, how did you feel like that kind of developed?
I don't know. Just they hold all game, and they finally just called it.
What type of advice do you want from him? Because he's been dealing with doubles now for a couple of years.
A lot of really for him is as long as he takes care of his body, it's as much as he can throughout the week. Then he can play as hard as he can on Sundays.
I haven't meant more just dealing with double teams more often.
Oh, double teams?
Yeah,
it's part of the game. When you're a star player, you're going to be double teamed. So he understands that, and I think he's seen that with me last year or in the league. And when you're one of those guys that cause trouble, you're going to get double teamed.
I was just wondering if you offered him any sort of advice.
No, he's expecting it. That's what he got. You take that.
If they hold
One more for Haloti.
Why do you think they drew a flag there at the end? Is there something special about that play there?
I don't know. I'm just happy they threw it.
So it was a good call.
That's great.